I had better light, I think, under a street lamp than here, with this, well, at least I have a headlamp on. I moved this thing maybe about a week ago, and I was cleaning up this crap corner over here, which it still needs more work. Turn the car on. No AC. No AC. No AC. And I'm gonna go, who needs AC? It's like January, almost February. Who needs AC? Alright. So, I'm disgusted. Put it away. Yeah, I'll check if it's charged or whatever. Check it. It's like fairly charged. Weird. So I recharge it. I start it up, but this time, click. Compressor runs. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Then I see a couple little leaks or something. I addressed them with some spare parts I had. Alright, so like, service valve might be leaking too. The high side one slightly. It wasn't too bad. Um, Alright. So I monitor that. Baby leak. Okay, we know that's there. That shouldn't do it though. Alright, so I don't know, like today, Friday, I play around again. I go, let's go play around with it. Suck out the refrigerant, play with some valves. But what happens? Did I check the AC before I messed with it? No, I didn't. But after, what happened? Nothing. Nothing. That's just you still see it over there. It's like 70-ish pounds. It went up a little bit. That's because it's pressure, but it's like 70 static, which is kind of normal for a fully charged system at this outside temperature, which is fairly hot. It's like 80 degrees outside because it's a shithole place. There was a bank robbery over there, literally over there, like 2, 3 days ago, and then the plane crash there. Constant sirens, helicopters, this nonsense. This place is insane. It really is insane. Um, so with that known, it's insane. So you can't really test drive your car. Um, so play around with it some more. I go, why is this thing not working after I charged it up? So obviously I checked the cycling switch. I put a typical, nothing. Okay. Check the clutch coil for continuity. Good. Check for power at the 12 volt AC connector. While doing that and having it plugged, nothing. Check the relay. Fine. Power at the relay pins. Fine. Power 12 volt here. Fine. I even disconnected the ECM because I had a whole bunch. Checked all those wiring. Anything weird over there? Looks good to me. Not seeing anything broken or loose at the ECM or PCM. Alright. So I started looking into it more. The system and how it works. You have this. What's weird, I turn it on. Both fans, immediately when you have the AC on, will roar. Usually only this fan will roar. This fan roars when the head pressure is high. That control. Head pressure is high. It's roaring. AC is not even on. Wah! Both fans running full speed. Only when the AC is on. Wah! Usually only one should go on. Well, both are running. That's weird. So, then some people say these things go bad. I tried jumping the connector. Well, when I disconnect this, of course, the fans turn off. Both fans. I don't know, that could be your issue, but I'm not really sure how to even test one of those pressure conducers, or what the hell this shit's called. Something like that. I think it's called a pressure conducer. Or some other weird term. 3 pins on the wires. It's on the high side line. But that, if that gets, if it's reading too high, which I should really put a Tech 2 on it, it's reading sky high right now, it's going to shut down the whole system and it's not going to turn on. And that would make sense why the fans are running. Maybe it's sensing a extreme higher pressure than it should. I gotta find my Tech 2. I'm gonna go plug it in. That should have a reading. And it off, obviously it should be around like 70. Whatever the AC machine says, it's gonna be 70 on the low, 70 on the high, somewhere around that. If it reads like something crazy high, it's fucked up. But that could be an issue. I know I have one on my Horde. I have to go look for it. And then I was thinking there's also a compressor switch, I believe, on the back of that. But good luck getting to that in this place without moving it. Yeah, I thought the coil was bad on like the AC compressor. Nah. Well, that's all checks out. But there's the only thing that's weird is that, and that switch will draw down the whole system. But I don't know how to I don't know how to like bypass that. I'm not that good like electrical wise. Like if there's some pin somewhere that I could jump to like just bypass that to give it what it wants to see, and the compressor should run without it. But I'm not that good electrical. It sucks. I'm surprised I got this far. Checking the diagram, checking the key components, and seeing I have power, and power. Everything's good there. I don't think it's a ground issue because there is a ground wire coming off of there. I don't think it's that. But I do think what could have happened when I had the AC apart, being that this, I believe as it was connected, and I maybe had like some AC flush or something like that in the lines when I had the lines off. And I may have got some in there. And I said, that's probably not good for it. And I'm thinking, I could have screwed it up, and a couple runs later it jammed up in there. It is 30 years old soon. I don't know. I know I have one of those NOS. Pretty sure I do. Maybe for the white truck, something. Maybe not for this. Maybe for the white truck I have it. I don't know. I don't think I have one for here. But I did order one. It's probably made in China, but whatever. We'll see if it worked 4 seasons. Yeah. The new GM ones I believe are the same too, but the connector's different. Like even like the Bose one will be able to have the same shit on its AC line. I believe they would screw right on. The connector is different. You can probably put a different pigtail on and it'll act the same. Yep, old 30-year-old part over there, man. Yeah, I don't know. Could be there's right there, compressor, right there. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. It pisses me off, and I don't know how a leaf got in there and other things. The car doesn't even go anywhere. Well, we'll figure it out. Yep. We're gonna go running around and try to get someone to go crash me in it. I know that. Maybe not. He's not running it with no AC. But at least I can't bitch because I got a multimeter. I got an AC machine. I have a couple wiring diagrams to look at. Luckily I tested the relay correctly. I put freaking plier marks on it though, which is sad. I hate when I do that when in a rush. Don't be in a rush when you're frustrated with automotive stuff. I started sweating and there's people yelling outside and shit, and I put plier marks on it right there. Yanking it out. It was in there pretty good. The fuel pump relay is different. It's a 5-pin. This is a 4-pin. Some people they tell you how to test these relays and it has a stupid amount of views on it. It confused me a little bit. You just look at the side of the wire diagram. It's tested this way. It's going on like cross pattern. So it's like, put 12 volt here, and then you're going to see 12 volt across those pins. It's that easy. Hear it click and everything. Continuity. So it worked fine. I did it over and 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 over again. Because you know how relays are. Sometimes when you spin around, they will work. I was thinking about jumping that, but I think the relay's fine. I might get one of those relays, those spare. They're common failures. I know they had used ones, I guess not. But there's no deal with that. Hopefully we can figure it out. If not, I'm tired of messing with it, and who knows, maybe it'll just be for sale with in-op air conditioning. Because I'm tired of it. Figure it out though. Yeah, pressure transducer with it? Pressure, something like that. Oh, it's hard. It's so hard. Yeah, plane crash, and it's probably making national news. And a bank robbery down the road. I wonder why I hear sirens every freaking day. So, that's our fun. And that's all we got. Battery tender still working. AC not working. AC charged but not working. Yeah, though it was like the freaking climate. That's fine. Because when you turn the key to what is it, like bi-level, like the defroster, all that shit, AC, that energizes 12 volts to this crappy thing. And then a switch closes. You know, your switch is always closed. The switch only opens when the pressure drops to like really, you know, if it's what the fuck? It has 12 volts going through it, and when that switch will open, that's what cuts the circuit, because the pressure drops when it's open. Like when if there's no refrigerant in it, or if the compressor needs to cycle, because the low side's gonna go down, 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 down. When it gets too low, click, cuts it. Pressure rises in the system then, and it's doing the same thing, drawing down the low side again, until it's almost freezing, and then click. That's how it works. That's what broke on Whitey, if you remember years ago, and then my AC kept failing, and I kept banging on it, and it worked again. And since I changed it, it's been absolutely fine. Yeah, something's weird here. I don't know. So, that's all she wrote with that. And I don't want to really mess with it. It's so gooky underneath there, too, from the old AC compressor. There's still so much AC oil and everything. It's just gooked out. Yeah. Dirty old car.